That last 13 minutes of that first half was a tie game, and at that point it really changed there. Is that kind of what you were looking for, and what kind of when did that switch get flipped there?
Well, I think that a lot of it comes into fatigue and how many players are playing in the rotation, and we were rotating 9 at that point. I think we went into 10, but we call those flurries, and it's those still score situations, and we just went on a huge one at that point.
Coach, we had talked in the spring when you first got here about your scheme and the way it differs from what they were used to, and now it's different because you actually have reality. It's not just an idea, but players to go with what you all have brought in. How would you evaluate that at that point? At this point?
Well, I thought that for stretches that our effort was really good. We've got a week to work on executing better in the half court, and then really rotating better and guarding dribble penetration. So we'll have a week to work, and thankfully we do. But we'll keep getting better at it. I look at the box score, and I like the fact we had 6 in double figures and forced 49 turnovers. Those statistical categories make me pretty happy.
You know, you're doing this without Jean Bass while she gets better from her injury. How much of a change is she going to make when you get her in that lineup? A big body like that. How is she going to change things for you?
Well, Jean's an incredibly talented player and really embraces the way we play. She's anxious to get back on the floor. She's more mobile than what I think people give her credit for, and so I think that she's going to thrive in the system, and it'll be nice to be able to have a body we can throw it down there. Right now we're relying so much on our three-point shooting, and Kelly didn't shoot it well, but Allison and Shayla do. So every single night I think if we can have 1 or 2 hitting threes, it's just going to stretch the defense.
Do you have a timetable on Jean? You may have said, but I'm not sure.
We're hoping by conference play that she'll be back with us.
Can you talk just a little bit about some of the younger players and who have been the bright spots, who are the ones that are contributing already?
I like the way that AJ is playing, Ariana Jackson and Celeste Stewart. I think that this being their sophomore year, that they are really helping give us some depth. Now we've just got to get them to calm down a little bit and play. We call it playing within the lines, to just relax a little bit while you're playing and let your instincts take over. Not do things that you're not comfortable doing. I think there's times that youth creates that where you try to maybe do too much, and we want to make the easy play. And I think tonight we were trying to make the creative one, and so we want to go back and make the easy play.
Allison Spivey's one of your more experienced players coming back. She really seemed to spark you guys with her three-point shooting. Getting a couple of those steals, getting in the passing lanes. Talk about the impact she has for you guys, particularly tonight, what that means having that experience coming back this season.
Well, Allie can shoot it, and I think that people don't give her enough credit. They think she's very one-dimensional, but she's really not. I mean, she has really been a spark plug for us defensively. She's hitting passing lanes, she's shooting gaps, she's making the right rotations. So really what she's doing defensively is helping us so much. And the fact that she made 5 threes tonight didn't hurt, but I'm pleased with her mostly on the defensive end.
For the last couple of years, there haven't been a lot of seniors on this team, and there aren't a whole lot, but can you talk just about leadership, especially with new coaching and what, Kim and Allie and some of those lend?
I know that Kim is not happy with her performance tonight, but her leadership and the way that the kids look to her, and every time she's in the game, they're looking to feed her the basketball constantly. And Allie and Kelly are just really talented players, and their work ethic is incredible. So I think we've got 3 very good seniors that we're going to need them to lead us and to step up in crucial moments as we get through conference play.
Tell me about what you guys saw on the offense tonight, and a new scheme, new coaches, and tonight you start to see it fitting together. How'd you see that?
Tonight, I think we have a different style of play, and we picked up the pace a little bit, and so we're getting down the court. We're getting after some people on the defensive end, and the speed of the game is it's different. And so that's what we're trying to do, and that's what we're trying to develop is our ECU way.
That's good. Ashley, talk about the first half. I know, I said your name terrible. First half and the defense, they were kind of matching you early on. I mean, it was pretty close, and all of a sudden they just went completely dry. Obviously, you guys had a lot to do with that. And what was going on defensively that helped shut them down, and how have you guys improved on defense?
I think first half we came out, put it on them, and we played an up-tempo game. I don't think we never stopped playing D, and that's pretty much it.
All right, Kim, just go ahead and grab it. about just team unity, and you guys have 3 seniors. I know you miss Jean, you know, and waiting on her to come back. But for now, has this team had really good unity and working together on the court? Do you think that's improving?
Definitely, yeah. I think the fact that Jean isn't here right now has brought us even closer. You know, we have to pick up where she, like, for what she isn't doing right now. So we basically just, I mean, doing what we got to do right now until she gets back and gets ready to come.